I see this is quite a successful event. And how do you receive this, and what is your next plan?
Yeah, thank you. I can just start with a quick introduction of DealStreet.
Yes, please.
We are now a Nikkei company, Nikkei owned. We work closely with Nikkei Asian Review and Financial Times, and we are vertical media. We don't cover everything. We largely only track two sectors, which is venture capital and private equity. We have reporters in all of Southeast Asia. We have a couple of reporters in India, one in Hong Kong and one in Shanghai. One of the things that we try and do is to make sure that our content is strong, because we charge for the tickets. So if people have to buy tickets, they need to feel that they find some value. When I say value, so that it's different from reading in the newspapers or something. So we work very hard on having the right speakers, right panelists, and we try and ensure that sponsors don't speak, so that when you come to the summit, you don't feel that, okay, so-and-so is a sponsor, so therefore I'm listening to a sponsor, which is why you rarely find any sponsor speaking. So that's how we look at events. How can we make it strongly content-oriented, so that people get value and people feel that there is reason to buy a ticket.
Then why did you decide Jakarta as one of the two events?
In terms of the traffic, in terms of the number of readers, Indonesia is a very big growing market for us. And I feel that Indonesia is also the future for Southeast Asia. So if you just look at last year, the deal size or deal making in all countries in Southeast Asia had gone down. Only Indonesia had an increase.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that increase was because of Gojek and Traveloka, two big deals.
Two big deals.
Yeah, so, but I feel that Indonesia is the future. The only new unicorn that has come in Southeast Asia in the last 1 year is OVO. So, and I think Indonesia has the potential to build many of the next unicorns that come in Southeast Asia. So we've used some data today which said that 30% of all the unicorns that come out of Southeast Asia will be Indonesia specialists in the next decade, and 70% will be regional. It's very difficult to build billion-dollar companies in all other Southeast Asian countries because the market is very small. So Indonesia is the only market in Southeast Asia where you can build unicorns which need not be regional, which can be Indonesia specific. So, and Indonesia, just to give you some numbers, has more internet users than the whole of North America. So the potential in Indonesia is massive.